Now listen, every day won't be the same, and you won't be able to mask your pain with no smile. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to just let the water fill up in the wells in your eyes and let the tears roll down. Lately it's been hard, and your days are getting longer by the minute. You don't complain. You made peace and made the most out of them days. Cause life gon' life, rather you're wrong or right. What you holding in gon' make it hard to sleep at night. What you going through is weighing down on you. I swear, if you cry, it won't mean it got the best of you. Go on and cry and let the water fill up in your eyes.
Hey, Cupcake.
Go on and cry, cause it ain't healthy keeping all of it pent up inside. Go on and cry. Go on and cry. Go on and cry, cry, and let the water fill up in the wells of your eyes. Go on and cry. Go on and cry. Yeah. So if you need a place, not just any place, I mean the safest space for you to hide your face, so you can cry in peace. I hope it brings you peace. Go on and let it out. You won't be judged by me. Go on and cry. I'll say it again. Go on and cry. Go on and cry.
Hate it, bro.
And let the water fill up in your eyes. Go on and cry, cause it ain't healthy keeping all of it pent up inside. Go on and cry, cry, cry. Go on and cry. Go on and let it out. Go on and cry, cry, cry. Go on and cry. Let it out. Go on, cry. Why don't you cry for me? Go on and cry. Go on and cry. Go on and cry, baby. Cry.
How is everybody doing this wonderful Thursday morning? Good, I hope. So, as y'all come in now and later, replay gang. All the videos on the channel are private for now because I gotta go through, relabel, edit some stuff out because that's what YouTube told me to do. As they say, I gotta clean it up. We gotta be professional if we wanna be monetized. So, I'm gonna be dropping some reviews, food reviews, nickelable, as I wander here and there. You know, different spots, different places. Mm-hmm. was that be? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. But what's been going on? Young Thug trial is in day 94, I believe. Day 94? 94 or 95. Remy Ma's son has been arrested for an unaliving back in 20 something or other. Kanye tanked the value on an architectural structure. No, Jada, there are longer. There are longer. If they quit trying to get the judge recused, we might get somewhere. You know it's bad when the judge have to give out an essay. You expect the Thug trial. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Remy. Everybody. Everybody. No. But Q is on tour. If y'all didn't hear yesterday, the house sale got pushed back a month. Y'all know paperwork. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So since that's the case, I might do some uploads. I might record some chapters on the books we done started. Bling, Dancing with the Devil, and a couple of other ones. I'm not even finna sit up here and try to name them all off because we got a list over here, don't we? Remy Ma, girl, not Remy. Remy Ma the rapper. Hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, it was 2021. I was right. Hold on, I'm gonna screen share. Okay, I thought I was finna say no, not that.
Verma, 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us live from Astoria where the victim lived. Teresa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who Remy Ma is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case. Tonight, we are learning that that victim was allegedly killed by Remy Ma's son, Jason Jace Scott. So here's what we know at this hour. 23-year-old Scott was arrested today on first-degree murder and weapons charges. It's unclear if he pulled the trigger or if he hired the hit that took the life of
Hold on,
Darian.
wait. He looked like Remy Ma.
on first-degree murder and weapons
He look
charges.
like his
It's
mama.
unclear if he pulled the trigger or if he hired the hit that took the life of Darius Gilbo, who lived here at the Ravenswood houses in Astoria. The crime occurred nearby in broad daylight back in 2021. Gilbo took hits to the head and to the chest. Gilbo had an extensive criminal history. 8 months before he was killed, he was indicted in a massive drug trafficking operation. As for Jay Scott, he appeared alongside his mom, Remy Ma, in the hit show Love and Hip Hop. She's one of the biggest names in hip hop and has been since 2006. She also has something of a lengthy rap sheet and has done 6 years in prison
He
on a gun
23,
crime.
and
But
yeah,
none of that mattered.
I wasn't
to the
gonna
folks
say
that we
nothing, bro,
talked
but
to here
yeah.
in Astoria.
It doesn't matter if it's a celebrity or not. If you commit a crime, you're supposed to be paid for the crime you committed.
It could be anybody. It doesn't matter. You know, if they're, their mother's famous or father's, it doesn't matter.
We got the police station on the corner. We got sanitation. So not too many things happening here. They happen around here, but not in here. It's really difficult.
We received a statement from Remy Ma's attorney about Jay Scott. That came in late this afternoon. They said that Remy Ma hoped to publicly address this. She's been advised not to, so they told us, quote, nevertheless, Remy Ma is committed to proving Jason's innocence and supporting her child during this time. We stand by Jason's innocence and hope the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. Now, back out here live, we should also tell you that a second man, a man by the name of Richard Swigert, was also arrested and charged with murder and weapons charges. Steve and Natasha, it's unclear what led to this, if there was any relationship between these guys before this murder happened. We can tell you that we are expecting Scott to be arraigned early next week.
Hold on. Astoria, Queens. So New York.
That's the latest from Astoria tonight. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hey, yo, I sat up here and I read the article about Kanye West in his mansion. This thing is like an architectural wonder, and he done tore it up. This one right here, they say is the lost. Like
as of 2021, Kanye West is officially.
It don't make no sense. Say he got a top architect in there. Hey, Mr. Switchy. Right, Reb, you going to jail now. He done tore it up.
A billionaire, meaning he can buy any sort of extravagant home he likes, even if it's a small $57 million mansion that fans are calling underwhelming. However, this Malibu mansion is anything but disappointing. The concrete creation was designed by a world-famous architect. Every room has an ocean view, and the lack of a yard is made up for by a rooftop terrace, penthouse-style master suite, and waves flowing directly up to the home's back door. Let's explore Kanye's strangest home purchase yet, and see why Yeezy just had to.
So, hold on, I'm finished.
If
This is
home for $57 million and then gutting the inside of it and then trying to sell it for $53 million would be if MBS, after paying $450 million for Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi's painting, decides, you know what, I can do better on this canvas. And I'm going to erase it and draw a happy face on it for you guys. And then decides, you know what, I'm actually going to sell it for $440 million. But it's actually worse than that. You know, because MBS bought Salvator Mundi at an auction where it got bid up. If he didn't pay $450 million for it, somebody else would have paid $445 million. So he paid the market value. But Kanye bought this property off market when there was no one else bidding. I critique mansions. I tell you 3 things I like about it, 3 things I don't like about it in a short 3-minute video, so you can binge watch them after each other. And in today's episode, we're going to do 24.
Malibu beachside mansion that he purchased is very far from done. So he purchased this back in September. It's completely gutted. This is what it looked like in the beginning.
It looked better in the beginning.
Very much so. And I don't know if maybe he's having issues getting supplies or if it's, you know, Kanye changes his mind about a lot of stuff often. So I don't know if that's what's the holdup.
People who have that much money tend to do that, where they put a new kitchen in. I don't like that kitchen. Rip the kitchen out and then put a new one in.
I feel like where it's at right now compared to where he bought it, this is going to be a 10-year project.
Don't you think he's just the type of person that loses interest in stuff?
Yes.
It's the super rich version, like guys get like an old car they're gonna fix up and it just sits for years, or like that kind of thing.
God, would that be amazing to have a $57 million house and then like 2 years later, oh, God, you know, I forgot about that house.
Yeah,
like, that's money.
That's a mess, is what it is. But hold on. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that because I was going to change the tab. Girl, the architect is suing him. Not the one he called in for the renovations is suing him. So he slashed $14 million from the listing price of an abandoned Malibu property that he bought for $57.3 million, completely gutted, abandoned, and is now trying to sell without windows, doors, interior finishes, or completed. Wait a minute. But this one is from May. So it's June now. I know I saw one last week. 57 million fix up. Yeah, basically. It's without completed plumbing, electrical, and air conditioning units. So it doesn't have those. Lord have mercy. He done took everything out of the house. Everything. Okay, so they got a timeline. West has been trying to offload the 400 square foot home with the help of celebrity Selling Sunset agent Jason Oppenheim for almost 5 months, and recently dropped the asking price to $39 million, a 26% slash from its original $53 million listing and 32% less than he paid for it. Okay, so here's the deal. That's the Umar price. But wait. So it looks like that all the houses in the neighborhood are made by the same architect. So he just plummeted the property value for everybody, didn't he? This is a mess. Shortly after he purchased the Tadeo Ando designed house in 2021, West ripped out every fixture and furnishing, knocked out the windows, removed the doors, and seemed to be preparing for an extensive renovation. West, whose legal name is now Yee, reportedly shut down his building company, Yeezy Construction Inc., in November. Doesn't seem to have touched the house in over a year and can now add trouble selling the building to a litany of other controversies and financial pain points to have come from the project. West paid art dealer and financier Richard Sachs $57.3 million for the mansion in an off-market deal in 2021, according to Architectural Digest, significantly less than the $75 million it was listed for in 2020. West was considered a billionaire at the time, but dropped off Forbes list last year and now has a net worth of about $400 million. In 2022, West hired contractors and started the renovation, but it wasn't even a year before reports emerged that the house, completely open to the elements on one side, since the removal of floor-to-ceiling windows, had fallen into disrepair, and neighbors told TMZ they hadn't seen anyone around for many months and the house had been left to rot. That don't make no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. He sat up, that's just money blown, wasted, down the drain. And the house is... Last September, contractor Tony Saxon sued the rapper, saying he was forced to work 60... Oh yeah, that was it. They said they had him sleeping on the floor in a sleeping bag and shit. Had to sleep on the floor, was forced to work 16-hour days, had to sleep on the floor or the property, and was fired for raising concerns about plans for the house's electrical system without being paid more than $1 million he's owed. West has denied these allegations. In January, Saxon's lawyers placed a lien on the house that won't allow it to be sold without the buyer first settling debts owed to Saxon. But that's just ridiculous. What's missing are the interiors, Oppenheim told the Hollywood. No shit. Oppenheim told the Hollywood Reporter, adding a new owner would need to spend several $1,000,000 to redo the house. It's priced to reflect the need for the interior finishes to be replaced. On the positive, it can be brought up to 2024 standards. It was built about 10 years ago. I'm live. What? My bad, y'all. Y'all heard I got a call. We gonna finish up this article, then I gotta run somewhere. Thank you, Jaded. But it's talking about it was built 10 years ago, so you can bring it up to date. Unless you want a fully smart home with like the little the holes in the walls that suck the laundry through and the trash. No. Just no. $1,200 tons. That's how much concrete, the signature material of architect Ando, was used to build the house in 2013. It is also made of 200 tons of steel with 12 pylons dug 20 feet deep to anchor the frame. Y'all a mess. Ando has been called Hollywood's favorite architect, and several big-name celebrities have doled out hundreds of millions of dollars for his properties. Jay-Z and Beyonce last year spent $200 million, shattering California's price record on an Ando mansion in Malibu. The home sits on 8 acres and is 40,000 square feet. It took 15 years to plan and build and was commissioned by Bill and Maria Bell, art collectors who rose to fame as the creators of The Young and the Restless soap opera. Should have known. Hot mess. Fashion designer Tom Ford lived on a sprawling New Mexican property with a concrete house and an equestrian facility. An equestrian facility designed by Ando until he sold it in 2021. The list price dropped from 75. Oh wait. Fashion designer Tom Ford lived on a sprawling New Mexico property with a concrete house and an equestrian facility designed by Ando until he sold it in 2021. The list price dropped from $75 million to $48 million before it sold for an undisclosed amount. The undisclosed sum. Kim Kardashian is reportedly working with Ando on a La Quinta, California mansion. So basically, he making brick slabs. But he done gutted the house, and then his wife she got a degree in architecture. But let's close this out for here because some people can't make up their minds, and it ain't me. I'll be back later though, and Rim will be live at about 3:30 Eastern time. So Until then, this is Tripsy's Treehouse, where it's always swinging.